Fuck they're good, fuck they're good, fuck they're good, fuck they're good.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
For three, Caldwell Pope knocks down the long J. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Magic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Now Jokic. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. 2 points. That one goes.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Orlando with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Wagner outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Nuggets ball. Now into the lineup for your Magic. Number 21.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 1. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Magic head coach and I got a chance to talk. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Nuggets ball. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Miami Heat will be looking to make a statement. Here's Hero. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's Doncic. Miami grabs the miss.
Open, lucky break there for the D.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Now Adebayo. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Back to Adebayo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, Hero. There's a good screen to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Out to Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that was from the parking lot. You got to be impressed with how accurate Thompson is from way outside.
Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A nice shot by Irving.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Outside, Hero. And Lively pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Washington. Pass to Thompson. A 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Mavericks leading by 3. On the wing, Irving. Doncic outside. Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two. Handball. That's a jump ball. Foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Back to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Pass to Washington. Butler with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Mavericks leading. Now, here's Cleveland. Doncic outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
And here is Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a wide-open look for Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Heroes got 5 points so far. So it's the Mavericks now. Now here's Gafford. Out to Doncic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Nifty move. And Adebayo throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Near the three-point line. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Dallas up 3. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Adebayo down low. That one falls. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Irving for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Gafford. Butler with the steal. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Kleber with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Gafford. 4 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Heat. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hawkins outside. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with it. Robinson picks him up. The Heat trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Butler. And Lively pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Back to Washington. Doncic outside. Washington inside. He has yet to score. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players.
Send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. 76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. Paul. Pass to Champagnie. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now, Coach had nothing but respect when it came to Chris Paul. He says every aspiring young point guard should study CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play. It's going to take a team effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Spins. And here is Barnes. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Embiid. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. That one falls.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Wembanyama, right side. Back to Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Pass to Martin. Embiid with it. Defended by Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Barnes left side. On the wing, Barnes. From outside, off the mark. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Oubre. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Wembanyama. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Embiid. And that one is off. Good defense by Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
You gotta dance like everyone. Give yourself a round of applause.
Here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Outside, Martin. Count that one.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Collins. And he drops it in from the low post.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's McCain. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, Sohan. Pass to Champagny. Over in the corner, Paul. Kicks it out to Collins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He got into double digits. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The 76ers trail by 3. Right side, George.
Well, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Paul George. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now Paul. Here's Champagny. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Champagny's got his first basket.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense.
Hey.
Thank you. And it's
George absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
Throw good, Paul George. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
San Antonio leading. Paul surveying the floor. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Over to the wing. Here's McCain. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Paul. Fires the three. The shot missing. And here are the 76ers now. Trailing by 2. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Pass to Castle. Barnes the screen. Down low. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I like the quickness with which Barnes rolls after setting the screen. Solid at using the pick and roll to his advantage.
Outside Gordon. Here's George. Covered by Barnes. And that one drops. George has got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, BG.
Paul outside. Barnes the screen. To the wing right side. And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 2.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Unloads from 13. Eric Gordon grabs the board. Outside, George. Outside, Maxey. Back to George. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. Nails the baby hook. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. San Antonio with the ball. And here is Vassell. Pass to Sohan.
Damn.
And it's off from three-point range. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Yabusele. Lowry with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Oubre. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Oubre's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And here are the 76ers now. How about this one, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Pass to Martin. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 4-point 76ers lead. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a 13-4 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A nice shot by George.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Champagnie. Outside for Wembanyama. The good-looking shot from the wing. Wembanyama's got 12 in the game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Around a minute and a half.
Niggas just can't beat me.